The Bay of Bengal is the most volatile sea in the world. The most powerful cyclones arise here with great frequency. Bordering the bay are the two halves of Bengal, Bangladesh and the Indian state of West Bengal. Here, the great river, the Ganga, along with its many tributaries, including its largest one, the Padma, meet the sea to form the world's largest estuary. The mangrove forests of the Sundarbans border the estuary. The islands in the delta are low-lying and vulnerable to cyclone and flooding. They are protected by embankments which are frequently breached. A monocrop area, it provides insufficient employment opportunities to landless agricultural labor who are at the bottom of the socio-economic scale. Day-to-day life is difficult at the best of times.
Still packing a fall close to Sundarbans between Digha and West Bengal storm.
On May 20th, 2020, Super Cyclone Amphan made landfall in West Bengal. The most severe cyclone to hit the region with wind speeds reaching 185 km per hour at landfall ravaged the two districts of North and South 24 Parganas that span the Sundarbans. The cyclone breached embankments, inundated villages and destroyed dwellings. Hasnabad, Bushirhat, Hingolganj and Chandeshkhali were among the worst hit areas where thousands face an uncertain future.
আপনার বয়স কত হবে? আপনার বয়স কত হবে?
বয়স আমার এই ৭৪।
এর মধ্যে এরকম ঝড় দেখেননি?
এত প্রবল ঝড় দেখিনি তো।
National Council for Women in India is a national women's voluntary organization. It is a non-sectarian, non-denominational and non-profit organization. The NCWI Child and Family Welfare Section of the West Bengal Committee is an autonomous unit of the NCWI. They have worked in the 24 Parganas, then undivided, since 1970 for flood, cyclone and refugee relief.
Side of disaster relief, we worked for women's empowerment, counseling vulnerable young girls and women who are trafficked, abandoned or neglected. For health, sanitation, training programs for masons, for locally appropriate modern building technology. We are also involved in urban programs for street and other vulnerable children.
NCWI teams have already left for the affected areas with relief materials and social workers. These teams are already on the ground working with the affected people. Beyond relief comes the question of rehabilitation.
Requires repair of dwellings, but also special emphasis on income generation with investment for women's self-help groups and micro enterprises, training and production units for women based on local needs and produce. We need support for clearing and purifying water. With the COVID pandemic and economic downturn, more and more workers are returning from elsewhere in the country to their homes to find that the home does not exist. We will have to turn to small-scale and local effort for survival. Replacing of fruit trees in the hinterland area of the estuary. Here sweet water is plentiful, and rice paddy, lentils, oil seeds grow in abundance. Mangoes are an important source of income, but landlessness is everywhere, and poverty. We share our experience with you and ask for your support.
NCWI, 5 decades of relief and rehabilitation.